Do you know the hardest part of being a freelance web designer? It's not the work itself, it's finding clients. Freelancers with more experience have the luxury of client referrals from previous jobs. But what about those just getting started as a freelance web designer? Freelancing is different for everyone. Since you're not showing up to a 9-to-5 office job, you're responsible for marketing your services and bringing clients in the door. While you do have room to be creative, this can be a challenging task. Today, we'll be going over 6 tips to help you effectively market yourself, connect with people, and land new clients. I'm Noel with Jotform. Let's go. Before you can start marketing yourself, you should decide on your niche. This will allow you to stand out in a sea of competitors. This will also help you to define the types of clients you will be going after. So if you're a specialist in a certain field or industry, you'll stand out to prospects as an authority in your specific field. The great thing about picking a niche as a freelancer is that it's never set in stone. You don't have to worry about getting stuck with your niche. If you want to change it and focus on something new, you can. Plus, there's no limit to what niche you can pick, but it's a good idea to leverage any existing experience. For instance, if you worked for 5 years in the graphic design department for a construction company, you may want to consider specializing in designing websites for construction firms. Next, narrow down the services that you offer. Figuring out which services you offer is just as important as picking your niche. Web design covers a wide range of services, and you don't need to be an expert in all of them. The services that you offer can be just as flexible as your niche, and you can change your offerings at any time. You can offer a wide variety of services to your clients, including logo design, responsive websites, portfolio pages, WordPress installation, multimedia presentations, and landing pages. Be sure to invest in your own website. It'll be hard for you to sell your services as a web designer if you don't have a website yourself. It's perfectly fine for you to use a template or pre-made theme if you're in a time crunch. As long as your website looks professional, your potential clients won't mind that it isn't completely customized. No matter how your website looks, there are some key components that you must include to help you get clients. For instance, your contact information needs to be easy to find. And be sure to include a portfolio of previous work, even if it is something you created for the purpose of being an example. Anything that can show your capabilities as a designer will be valuable. Add the necessary information about your services and experience. And finally, include a landing page for capturing leads. This is not a requirement, but it will definitely help you get more clients. Next, be active on social media. As a freelancer, you don't need a presence on every social media platform, but you should pick 1 or 2 platforms to get started. Take the time to actively engage with your audience on those platforms. Having more than 2 social media accounts in the beginning can be overwhelming, and you may not be able to be active on all of them. You can grow your social media presence with additional platforms after you have a handle on the first ones. Social media is a way for you to market yourself, so be sure to include a basic elevator pitch describing who you help and the services that you offer. You can create an individual profile or a business profile, depending on which makes sense for your business structure. So if you're a freelancer using your name only as the sole proprietor, then it would make sense for you to have an individual account. But if you freelance as an LLC or S corporation, then it might be better for you to create a business profile, even if you are the only employee. No matter which social media platform you're focusing on, take the time to fill out as much information about your business as possible so that potential clients can find you through search engines. For example, if you're using LinkedIn, do not just list web designer as your job title. It's better for you to include more relevant details, which will help potential clients find you in search results. One example of a specific job title is a freelance WordPress developer for SaaS companies. Try creating a free offer for potential clients. You can give people free advice, content, or a sample of your services at no cost. This can be a very helpful way to generate leads. And in exchange for the free services, you can get the person's email address and gain other insights into their business. This will allow you to provide value to potential clients, earn their trust, and boost your credibility. Let's say that you design websites for attorneys. You could create and offer a free ebook that discusses current design trends for law firm websites. In order to get this ebook, potential clients would need to enter their email address and sign up for your newsletter. This ebook would demonstrate your expertise, and it gives you a way to send valuable insights and updates to your leads through your newsletter. So now, when a potential client decides to move forward with a new design for their website, you will likely be the first designer that they think of. Finally, connect with fellow freelancers. A lot of new freelancers think that they have to work in a vacuum, meaning that they're working against every other freelancer or agency out there. Thinking this way can cost you your business. As you specialize in a certain niche, other freelancers are specializing in something different. Rather than competing with them, use your social networks to connect with other freelancers offering services that could complement your own. For instance, a web designer can pair with a copywriter. Both the client and the other freelancer would benefit from the bundled service or referral. That way, when the copywriter needs a designer for one of their clients, you'll get their referral. This allows you to benefit from the additional leads, and you can pick up tips and tricks from collaborating with other freelancers. If you're working with a freelancer who's been in business longer than you, they may have some valuable advice and stories to share. That way you get to tap into their knowledge and share some of your own expertise. Let's review. When starting out as a freelance web designer, here are some valuable tips to keep in mind. Start by choosing your niche and narrowing down the services that you offer. Invest in your own website so that potential clients can see your work. Be active on your social media accounts. Create a free offer so that clients can get a sample of your services. And connect with fellow freelancers, which can help you and other freelancers get more referrals. As a freelancer, you're only working for yourself. So once you have a lead generation method that works for you, run with it. Well, thanks for watching today. I'm Noel with Jotform. See you next time.